Good morning, it's Saturday morning and you don't know how nice it is to wake up in my own bed, in my own flat. And Charlie stayed last night, he's gone to work, so he'll be back later. I had such a nice dream last night and I woke up and I said, Charlie, I had a really nice dream, and I told him about it. It just makes you feel in all a good mood. So I woke up, it's actually quite cold, I've just put the heating on and I'm going to go make myself some breakfast. I don't know what time it is actually. Well, we'll find out when we go in the kitchen. But yeah, it's just nice being in my place again. Look, Charlie bought me some roses the other day, which are just lovely. It's 20 to 10, so make some toast. I'm so hungry. Toast. Oh my goodness. Bread falling out from all angles. Right, hang on. I need to make sure that I'm not flashing. Just can't beat Nutella on toast on Saturday morning. Right, I need to open this vent, I think, so that it gets some air into the flat. And an orange squash. Anyway, I'll get back to you. I'm gonna go and eat this in bed. Right, story time. You ready? So, me and Charlie went up to Carlisle about 3 weeks ago, I think, and it was the week before I moved into here, and I went to get all my stuff because I was moving in at some point, and it was the only weekend we could go. So we went to DFS and we ordered a sofa, and it was really nice. We were happy with everything, and we had to go into a different branch last week and sign the paperwork because it had been sent off stuff. Yeah, basically we had to go and something got changed and we had to sign the paperwork in New Malden, which is near here. And we got a text, well, Charlie got a text saying the sofa would be in the distribution centre on the 19th of February, which was Monday. So we were like, okay, and they said they'll ring us before or on that date to let us know when they can deliver the sofa and like confirm an appointment. So we were like, perfect. So all this week we've been waiting and waiting for a phone call, haven't heard anything. So yesterday I finished work a little bit early, so I phoned DFS in Carlisle and said, look, we were told it was going to be in a distribution centre on the 19th of February, which was Monday. Have you heard anything? Like, just to see if they had any updates. And she said, oh yeah, I can see it was meant to be there. And basically they're meant to come in and out straight from the distribution centre because they've got, I suppose, a lot of sofas. So she then said, let me speak to New Malden. You need to go sign your paperwork. And we were like, we've done it already. We did it last weekend. And she went, oh right, well, we haven't had it back yet, so it needs to get sent to so-and-so, and then it needs to this. And so we're like, basically someone has messed up somewhere. So I've just phoned, so it's now Saturday morning, and they open at 9, and she said, I'll phone New Malden store tomorrow morning. So it got to 10:30, I messaged Charlie, I was like, I've still not heard from them, is it acceptable to phone? So I've just phoned them and said, sorry, you're probably sick of hearing from me, but I need to know about my sofa. Have you spoke to New Malden? And she's like, oh, I haven't spoken to New Malden yet, I'll just do it now. And I'm like, come on. Hang on, the phone in. Wait. Hello?
Hiya, just Sammy at DFS in Carlisle.
Hiya.
Hiya. Right, I've spoke to the girl down at the New Malden store, and basically she thinks she might have scanned the documents to Barclays, but she also thinks she might have put them in the post to us. She's not really sure. And now they've kind of thrown away the system that they checked to see if she'd scanned them. So what we're going to do, she'd mentioned to see if you'd be able to go back in and sign some new documents. Would that be possible at all?
Right, so basically the outcome of that, she was really nice, by the way. She's lovely, that lady. DFS have totally messed up. New Malden have, not Carlisle, and she has lost the documents that we went in to sign. So we went out of our way to go in and sign them. In the meantime, whilst I'm on the phone, the door buzzer goes and the buzzer's not working, so I've had to run down and they've gone, sorry, I work in the salon downstairs and there's banging. Are you banging? And I'm like, it's not me, I was just lying in bed. And she was like, oh, can you hear it as well? And I was like, no. I was thinking, oh God, it's all going on. Anyway, so the outcome is we've got to go back and sign documents, and I'm going to get some courtesy furniture. But I'm like, well, when are we going to get the courtesy furniture? Because it means I have to leave work to come home to be in for the furniture, to then go up. It's such a pain in the ass. And New Malden DFS, probably not watching, you're a bit shit and we're very disappointed. But that's that. I'm gonna go and get ready. Right, I'm all ready and they found the paperwork. Thank goodness for that. So hopefully I'll have a sofa in the next few days. There's something on my nose that is tickling me and I can't find what it is. I feel like I've got a hair going across my face, but I can't find it. Anyway, I'm off to the shops now. I've just written a list. I'm gonna make some brownies this afternoon, so I need to get some stuff for that. And I need to get like a few other bits, like, well, I'll do a haul, I'll show you when I get back. Hello, I am back. I'm actually really cold, so I've put a cardigan on. I'm going to show you what I've bought. So I've been to Poundland and Wilkinson's, you know, last of the big spenders, but I've got to take care of the dough. So from Poundland, I got a large roasting tin, which I'm hoping to use for brownies later. I think it'll be fine as long as I grease it. And some of these foil containers, because I like to batch cook things, or if I've got leftovers, I stick them in there and put them in the freezer. Wilkinson's, I got some toilet wipes. They were on offer for £1. Anti-bac wipes. These are for Fuji apple and apricot, snazzy. And I got Zaflora, which I'm going to put in my new squirty mop. I don't think I told you about my new squirty mop. Do you want to see? So it's in the bathroom at the moment because basically my shower is absolutely rubbish and it leaks everywhere because I've not got shower curtain. Why would you give someone a flat without a shower curtain? Anyway, Groupon had them on offer. Now it was £1.80 with one microfiber cloth, and I was like, kind of need two because I can have one in the wash whilst one's using. Logic, but that was £10, but still £10. So it's here, it's blue because I thought that went with things, and I'm gonna put the Zaflora in with some water in there, and it's actually, I didn't hold out much hope, but it's really, really good. It proper squirts the water out. So I'm gonna put some of that in. I've mopped the floor already, but I want to do it with the Zaflora as well to make it smell extra nice. I've also got my ingredients for my brownies, so I'll show you what I bought. Now, I had problems with, I needed 6 cream eggs. They only do them in packs of 5 now, didn't they? So I had to buy 2 packs. Or, my logic, what I was thinking was I would buy just 6 on their own, but I couldn't find them in the shop. I now know, when I got to the till I was like, they'd have been down the Easter aisle, but never mind. So I got my butter, I bought just Tesco vanilla extract, 12 eggs because I'm going to probably do pancakes at some point as well. This was on offer for £1, which I think's the really good to the Home Pride one because it comes with the thing that can, you know, it doesn't go everywhere. Cocoa powder, caster sugar, and then I got the 2 lots of cream eggs. It's now 10 to 2 and I haven't eaten any lunch, so I've got some gnocchi from the other day. So I think I'm just going to have some of that with some pesto, and I might put some sweet corn in as well. And that's it, that's my lunch. And I've got a Coke Zero, which was obviously left over from Christmas in Wilkinson's. Santa on it. So I'm going to do that and then I'll show you my baking. I haven't baked for ages. I'm saying that. I bake every Wednesday with the little girl I look after. Also, I've just had my eyebrows waxed, which they totally needed doing. And for those who are interested, anyone who's dark, I don't know whether you have the same problem as me, but I am so hairy. I have hairs everywhere, and obviously being dark, you do have to wax your lip and whatever, eyebrows, everywhere. Everything looks, on me, looks a bit worse. And I was very brave today, and they did up my nose. And you know what? It didn't even hurt. Like, honestly, it pulled, but I don't think, it didn't hurt. I don't know how. I was like, and she was pulling it and she was showing me. I was like, wow. And it was so good. And I feel so much better for it. And it's the first time I've ever had that done. And she said I won't need it done again for ages. And really it takes about 5 times to get proper stuff. And she only charged me £5, so it's really good. Also, I walked into the beautician's and she was like, doesn't Ashley look nice today? And her daughter was like, oh, you look so nice, where are you off to? I was like, I'm going to Tesco. Yeah, nothing exciting. Right, anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I've got my apron on and it's time to bake. I'm not going to do this as a proper baking video because, let's face it, anytime I try and bake it on camera, it goes a bit horribly wrong. So the first step, I'm just going to tell you that I'm using an Asda recipe, and you put a lot of sugar in this recipe, who knew? But there's my ingredients. So we've got flour, sugar, eggs, cocoa powder, butter, cream eggs, and vanilla extract as well, which is over there. So the first thing you've got to do is cut up your cream eggs into halves, put them on a plate and put them in the fridge for 30 minutes. Well, I didn't know that, but actually I think by the time I've made things, 30 minutes will be the right time. So I'm going to start doing that.
You've got no need of questions. Where we go, you let me lead, and we make no permanent shelter, 'cause wherever we go, you're home to me. So I'll take your love and shelter, or make new plans out of broken dreams.
So I've greased my tin, very, very greased my tin. And now I've got to melt the chocolate and I've got to melt the butter. I've got to melt the butter in a little pan. So I'm going to get a little pan out. Voila! I'm going to melt my butter and then I've got to add my other stuff. I need to just speed you up, don't I?
There's your sense of grand adventure, wherever we go, we'll always be free. And I don't have time for these wasted miles. I'll go sailing far and free. If you look out your window and like what you see, come fly with me. Don't be offensive. Tear down your fences, spread your wings. Let's go and find some clear blue waters. Build us a boat out of fallen trees. And I don't have time for these wasted minds. I'll go sailing far and
like chocolate fondant or like a chocolate souffle or something. Just delicious, quite frankly.
If you look out your window and like what you see, come fly with me.
Siri, set timer for 20 minutes, please.
Your timer is set for 20 minutes.
Oh. Now to tackle this washing up. Right, I've got to get them out of the oven and I've got to put the cream eggs that have been cooled into the mixture. Here we go. It smells amazing. So nice.
Come fly with me. Come fly with me. Oh, with
Shop's just arrived. It's here. And I've just walked back into the flat and I can just smell the brownies. It smells so nice. I'm going to film a haul actually of what I bought from Tesco, just in case anyone wants to know. Yeah, I'll do that. So I've just taken them out of the oven. Do you want to see? Wow, they look awesome. They smell so nice. But anyway, so my phone's pinging. I've got to leave them for 10 minutes to cool and then I've got to try and put them on a cooling rack. I'm not fancying my chances of doing that. I'm thinking that it's going to go horribly wrong. But anyway, I've got to leave them 10 minutes. So we'll do that and I will show you the finished product soon. I feel like I've had a really busy, like, productive day, but I'm just going to sit down now and I've got myself an orange juice and a slice of this brownie. And I've just popped it in the microwave a little bit to try and get it a bit melted. I might put it in a bit longer actually. I want that melted. Hang on. I'm a better baker than I thought. I obviously knew I was alright. I just couldn't do it on camera. But these have turned out so well. The only thing is, I was meant to get them out of the tray and put them on a drying rack, and I think, a cooling rack. I think because I didn't put the baking parchment in, I could have just lifted it out otherwise, but it was coming out, but it was leaving half the stuff behind, so I quickly whacked it back in the tin and pretended nothing had happened. But oh my god, it's kind of steaming. Got one in my hair. No! Do you know what's happened? My plate's cracked. My plate is cracked. Well, why are they not okay to go in the microwave? I could cry. I've only just got these plates. Lisa bought me them. Oh. Right, well, I'm gonna eat this brownie and I'll have to go and buy another plate. Not now, but at some point soon. That is rubbish. Right, it is time to cook the dinner. Charlie was going to do it, but he's a bit later. He's coming back a bit later than he thought, so I was like, you know what, rather than wait, I might as well just get it started because it's 20 to 7 anyway. So we are just having smoky barbecue for Heater Kit. So I got all the stuff out, got my bendy things to cut my chicken and my peppers. Chicken, peppers. I'll show you when it's done. Charlie's here. Do you like the look of them? Yeah, but you know what happened? I put the plate in the microwave to heat one up and the plate cracked. One of my new plates. Is it?
Well, if you put china in the microwave.
But what? These can't be china.
But you know, like if you make a cup of tea in a china mug, then
Charlie's words of wisdom.
Then it cracks. That's why people put the milk in first.
Yeah. Well, so basically.
They are china.
Oh, are they? No, it says made in China. God. Fajitas cooking.
What
Charlie's
one is these
brought,
blue
like,
plates?
yeah, the little one. I've just put that picture up. Oh, you can't really see it from here. Bon appetit. And look at my setup for dinner. Wow. Are you impressed?
Just what I expect. If not,
What happens?
I get in a lot of trouble if I say it.
Do you get in a lot of trouble? On me?
Me.
Why, what are you going to say? Had dinner. I'm Prosecco. Gonna end the vlog here, so I will see you in my next video.